If you watched our recent review of BellaDonna flagship speakers from HECO, you probably remember the comparison of huge and very expensive BellaDonna with Celan Revolution 3. Yes, compared to them, the BellaDonna is better in everything. But there is a little nuance. Celan Revolution 3 is several times cheaper and significantly more compact, so they are easier to place in a room. For both reasons, it is the Celan Revolution family that is probably the most interesting for the rational audiophile in the HECO catalog. Well, today we have the already mentioned HECO Celan Revolution 3, small shelf speakers with excellent accurate sound and a more pleasant price. Hello guys, this is Pultelectronics and me, Heco. Let's go! If you have decided that the HECO BellaDonna is some kind of reference and the company's more affordable models are already a compromise, that's my fault. Because in the catalog of almost any manufacturer, there are main series of products and there are demonstrators of achievement. Models that apply the most impressive technology without regard to price. And although the BellaDonna is manufactured in the HECO factory in China, just to keep the cost down, the price tag of these speakers remains out of reach for most customers. No one planned to make the flagship model available to everyone. This is a special kind of dessert for the most affluent buyers. From time to time such models appear. At the same time, the catalog of mass production lives its own life. It has its own rules and laws, and the main selection criterion is the price to sound quality ratio, by which the Celan Revolution 3 leaves the BellaDonna behind, although it cannot be considered luxurious. So there is no need to compare these two models directly. They are from different worlds, for very different consumers who even think differently. Each model has something that will appeal to buyers of such products. In the case of BellaDonna, it's the status of the owner of an exclusive flagship product and expensive finishing materials. And in the case of the Celan Revolution 3, the emphasis is primarily on sound. Although, outwardly, these speakers cannot be called boring, especially if you choose a spectacular black piano gloss or dark oak veneer. The third possible finish is white satin for modern bright interiors in the high-tech style.
Celan Revolution 3 is a classic two-way speaker of shelf type with rear-mounted inverter port. The model is optimal for use in a room of up to 30 square meters, or in the case of the floor-standing models of Celan Revolution family for some reason cannot be installed. The high frequencies are voiced by the proprietary tweeter with a dome made of polyfiber compound material, which does not have the usual woven texture. The dome is complemented by a special acoustic diffuser Fluctus, made of metal with relief in the form of concentric waves. The bass and mid-range frequencies are reproduced by the driver with a 17cm cone made of craft paper, like in the Celan Revolution 9 mid-range driver, but with a rubber suspension instead of corrugated one, and a long-throw moving system in general. The designers had to create such a hybrid, otherwise the two-way model would not have been able to provide such impressive bass. The intricately shaped cabinet is made of solid MDF, and the inverter port is very large in diameter and has a special matte finish that outputs only sound waves without adding any turbulence. The terminal panel is equipped with 5 inputs, providing the possibility to connect the tweeter in 2 ways, with the preservation of the linear sound and creating a slight 2 decibel accent on the high frequencies.
A déjà vu? No, almost all of the listed proprietary technologies are also used in the BellaDonna. And Celan Revolution 3 also sounds very similar. Not as big scale, especially in the bass area, and a little less detailed, but such impressions occur only on the background of BellaDonna. By the standards of even the most demanding audiophiles, Celan Revolution 3 are fantastically accurate speakers. They are fast and detailed sound surprises with German pedantry. This impression is created largely due to well-designed drivers and massive cabinets. Therefore, after the driver stops sounding, there is no after sound in the cabinet, which can distort the original sound or layering on the next one. These speakers seem to handle any music with lightning-fast, razor-sharp precision. And they also have surprisingly deep and solid bass for their size. The character of the sound is energetic, moderately harsh, whipping. The speakers do their job accurately, offering no additional coloring. HECO Celan Revolution 3 is the case when the speakers do not impose restrictions on the genres of music. You like any recording if you initially like the character of the speaker's overall sound. In other words, you'll either fall in love with the Celan Revolution 3 right away or decide to choose something else right away. So be sure to listen to them before buying them. There are no excessive demands on the power and quality of the amplifier for these speakers. Yes, with a good amplifier they sound more focused and solid. But if you still make a mistake with the choice of the amplifier, the Celan Revolution 3 will not remind you so obviously every time you listen to it. You will find all the additional information down below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.